Tuesday, and we're heading into the classroom of another amazing Midlands educator. This time we're on the road in Richland School District 1. Today's Teacher of the Week helps us all understand that there's an incredible lesson that comes from not liking school.
Y'all like that one? Yeah. It was okay. Okay, well, I guess that's honest.
There's no cutting corners when it comes to today's lesson in Candace Mathews' third grade class.
An angle is a space between two rays.
Movement and music are the keys to getting around obtuse, acute, and right angles.
Or any example you see.
And for these Burnside Elementary School students, they benefit from having a teacher with a decade of experience who admits to not always having good days in school.
I hated school, and I've told them that, I was bad. I would distract people and play, and I really struggled with math, and so I kind of got in my head that I couldn't learn. So I kind of set myself up for failure. I didn't even really try because I was already, oh, you're never going to get it. And I was a very unmotivated student until I had someone that motivated me, in a way that wasn't just, you can do better.
She's taken that example.
Yes, baby, you got it. Yep, you got it.
And become the kind of teacher who treats your child like her child.
If I'm not with them, I'm wondering what they're doing. I'll text their parents, go to their games or meets or whatever. If I could be with them 24/7, I would be.
There's a lot of things you can say about her, but mostly nice things. She never gets angry. Funny, she's helpful, thankful, and a little playful. She's the best teacher I ever had. Funny, kind, nice, talented, creative.
So people always ask me, why are you a teacher? You don't get paid, your job's hard, and it's not about the money, it's about, I walk away at the end of the day, feeling very fulfilled, and the reward is way deeper than any that money could ever place.
And now this Midlands native.
Yep, Sumter, South Carolina, yep.
And born educator.
Well, I used to force my cat to come to school, so.
Can add one more thing to that list of compliments. Hi, Miss Mathews.
Hi.
I'm Darcy with WLTX, and you are News 19 Teacher of the Week. Congratulations!
And that I actually learn more from them than they could ever learn from me. The best doesn't look the same for everybody. They're not defined by a letter next to their name, so. I've never called you guys students, have I? No, it's always kids. They're my kids, so it's the connection goes deeper, it doesn't stop when they walk out the doors. You might not remember exactly what they say or necessarily exactly what they taught you, but you do remember how they treat you.
Miss Mathews was amazing. Wasn't she amazing?
Oh,
yeah.
and she said if I could spend all my time with them, I would.
Yeah.
What teacher says that?
And I love the fact that she said, and she looked at her students and she said, I don't ever call y'all students, do I? And they're like, no. She was like, these are my kids.
Aww,
these are my kids. And
babies.
so, and I asked her, I said, do you think because you considered yourself an unmotivated student that it helps you be a better teacher? And she says absolutely. She zones in on that kid.
Because she knows what it's like to not like
looks like
school.
her.
Yeah, so sweet.
All right, if you know someone like Miss Mathews who deserves to be recognized as the News 19 Teacher of the Week, it is so easy to nominate them.
Send us an email, tow@WLTX.com, and tell us a little bit about the teacher and why they deserve to be nominated, and then watch every Tuesday right here on WLTX.